Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Alan Thomas, and I'm the founder of From Fat to Fulfillment. It's a mastermind group for overweight men that want to rethink weight loss. And I'm coming to you today. Really, I was just driving along. I was listening to one of the participants in the group, Matt, who drew something to my attention. You know, we're in the beta phase of our process where honestly we're learning. I'm learning, you know, this process. We're not telling men what to eat or how to exercise. They say, well, how in the heck are you losing weight? Well, here's the deal. Weight loss has everything to do with your diet. It has everything to do with your exercise program. But at the end of the day, is that really what you don't understand about weight loss? When I went from 304 pounds to 175 pounds 2 years ago, it wasn't because I didn't know what to eat before that. It was because of the fact that I made a decision and I stuck to it, and I put myself in a position where there was no way that I was not going to lose weight. I posted my scales to Facebook every day for 248 days and got that weight off. And so what I'm doing now is working with men who really want to make a decision and move from where they are in their weight to where they want to be, not just in the weight, but in the rest of their lives. And it reminded me of a story, and this is a true story. When I had a retail business with two partners in Columbia, South Carolina, it was a fine men's store. We had our own credit card system where people would come in and, you know, take out a credit card and they would buy the clothing and they would make payments to us. And, you know, we were a high-end store. We were, you know, what you would call an exclusive store for that area, carried really fine clothing. And we had a gentleman come in who asked us, he said, what will the payment be with the late charge? Now, that's before when he's applying for the account. So, you know, you got to kind of scratch your head at that point and say, is this really the right guy who you want on your charge account system? And the answer is no. We didn't approve him for a card because he was telling us up front that he wasn't going to do what was necessary to make the payments. We're a small business. We needed our cash flow. It wasn't right for him. If he's asking, what's the payment going to be with the late charge before he's even opened an account, bad sign. One of the guys in the group today was doing a video talking about, you know, cheat days. And when our group started, I don't tell any of these men what to eat. I don't understand their weight loss programs. I understand mine. I encourage them to get on a proven plan, to set a timetable that's going to work for them. But it's not about me telling them what to eat. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a physical fitness expert. But I do understand the coaching aspect of it. And for them, they have to figure it out. And one of the guys has lost 10 pounds in the last week. And I don't say that to guarantee anything to anybody, but I say this because he was talking about early on about cheat days. And I say, hey, if your program's got a cheat day in it, have it. But one of the guys in the group, Matt, today did a video about that we were asking about cheat days then, and now we're not asking about it. Now we're asking, how quickly can we get to our goal in a healthy way? So, you know, if you're asking about cheat days, you know, for your weight loss plan, hey, maybe that's the right one for you, but odds are that you need to examine how you're thinking about this and rethink dieting. Don't just think about it from the concept of, you know, how much can I get? Let's figure out how healthy can I get. And you know what Matt said too, Matt Woodrum, I'll give him a shout out. He said, you know, he's looking forward to the day, instead of the day that he can go into a Chinese restaurant and eat anything he wants. He loves Chinese food. Instead of that day that he looks forward to the day that he can go into the Chinese restaurant and eat anything he wants, but chooses not to. So that's a mindset shift. So that's the kind of things we're seeing happening. And boy, I'm excited. I mean, if that doesn't fire you up, your wood's wet. You know, I think in the last 2 months, we're averaging something like a little over 0.4 of a pound a day per man. And that's with some people doing phenomenal, some people having struggles, but we've all had struggles, we've all had great days. And at the end of the day, it's rethinking how you're looking at weight loss, because if that's what's holding you back, then you might want to check us out. Go to transformmyfuture.com, transformmyfuture.com. Check us out, send me a message there on the website. I'd love to talk to you and see if you're right for our group. It is a group for men. and who answer yes to the question when asking, is there weight holding them back? So you guys have a great day.